Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, James Sweeney, coming at you this afternoon, not from the floor of the New York Stock Exchange, but right outside, and what a day it's been. Let me tell you something right now, besides the DMMs and the traders and myself, the rest of the media crew going crazy today, trying to find out exactly what's going on. All I can say is that, one, it's been a very busy day. Number two, we definitely need a drink. So you know what time it is, right? It's time for all of us to go about a block away over there to the steakhouse, grab ourselves a few shots, a few martinis, and end the stay on a good note, right? It's time for happy hour here in the Big Apple. Well, what else can I say about today? James Sweeney live right outside the New York Stock Exchange. You know exactly how this goes. It's been an interesting day. You guys have seen me on the floor earlier today. Right now I'm outside. The truth of the matter is that right now U.S. stocks are down about 250 points. And that's right, U.S. stocks trading on the floor, and I stress again, on the floor, was halted at 11:32 a.m. I was on the floor. You saw the video from earlier. And again, I stress on the floor was closed only for one reason, because electronic trade wasn't closed, Amex options wasn't closed, the ARCA wasn't closed, the Life, the FTSE, anything wasn't closed. Commodities trade wasn't closed. Only floor traders. DMMs, direct market movers on the floor, the guys who work the post, formerly known as specialists, they couldn't get a single order out. And because of that, there was a lot of volatility, especially with a misunderstanding in the general public that when the New York Stock Exchange floor trading is closed, it doesn't mean that trading altogether is closed. Now, the reason for the hostility was that overnight, the Shanghai Composite, that fell yet again. Another day in a row, this time more than 6%. You combine that with floor trading getting closed, another combination of worries, and you have yourself a session right now behind me. Stocks resuming trade 3:10 p.m. and investors going crazy trying to figure out what's going on. Again, you have yourself a session where for the most part, we had 5 decliners for every advancer at the big board. The US dollar holding relatively steady, gold, silver, a little bit on the upside because of risk aversion. And let's now take a look to see how the markets have shaped up to relatively close out this trading session that is not just hectic, but very, very historic as well. So let's give a quick breakdown to close out the session. Again, 11:32, floor trading was halted. Not all trading, just floor trading. After 11:32's change, we had the president informed. The SEC was supposedly involved. The FBI was supposedly looking into this. But the truth is, the reports have come out, it was not a cyber attack. It was not a threat. It happened to be a New York Stock Exchange computer glitch that caused this issue. So nearly 3.5 hours into the halt, trading has resumed and very little change has in fact happened. The Dow Jones down about 210 points at around 11:30, and then what happened at 3:10? Down about 250 points. So overall, the situation isn't what happened in terms of technical glitches. The question now is who's to blame? With the NASDAQ open, commodities still going, what's going to go on? What are we going to do in the future to prevent this? So with that stated, I'll see you guys all tomorrow morning. I'm going to go across the street, grab myself a drink, because I've had a hectic day myself. And with that stated, from ModernWallStreet.com, I'm James Sweeney live outside the floor of the New York Stock Exchange.